welcome back to another video. My name is Tara, and today I'm going to be doing this little pen holder. I need some storage space for all my little popsicle sticks and little micro brushes and dotting tools and all that stuff. So I'm going to be doing this today, a little 3-compartment one. I'm sure you've seen it on other channels. So I have mixed up 10 ounces of Bond Crafter resin. Let's see, I'm going to get a little spatula, clean off my paddle. Oops. This is the Let's Resin mini mixer. It mixes on its own. You just turn the little dial, and it mixes continuously. It's not the one with the little timer that goes off after 40 seconds. It's the smaller one. It's rechargeable. I really like it. All right, so the colors I'm going to be using today, I'm going to kind of go with the colors that I have on my little area here, so it kind of goes together a little bit. I got the purple Let's Resin UV light, and just, I don't know, it'll kind of match. This is pink. I got gray, black, whatever, but I like purple. So we're going to go with the purple shades. And so I have some pigment dyes, opaque pigment dyes, a glitter, and a mica powder. This is the Mayspring Violet Crystal. It's very, very pretty. Very pretty. Then I have Let's Resin Chunky Glitter in the Violet Opal. I'm just going to pour that in the rim just so that it falls and has like a little rim around it. And then, of course, I'm going to use the Randy pigments again. I really, really like these. I just like I don't know, just the shades that they have. I don't know. They're really, really nice. Okay, so I'm going to use the white and what is it? Light purple. I think I used this in my Amen ones. So, and I'm just going to layer them with a little bit of clear. So I'm going to move this out of the way for a second and get my little cups here. Actually, these are the microwave mac and cheese bowls. I don't know. I like them. All right, so what am I doing? Okay, I'm going to spread these evenly, except for with the glitter. I'm just going to put maybe about an ounce for that. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? I need to scrape the sides of my cup first. The mixers like this, they don't get the sides. I know I've said it before, but just in case you missed it, they don't get the sides, so you gotta scrape your sides and your bottom and get all that resin fully mixed where there's no striations. Looks like oil and water. So you just mix it until you don't see that anymore. Or it also will be cloudy. And then once it's fully incorporated, it will be clear. Minus all the bubbles I'm putting in it, of course. Okay, I think that looks good now. Okay, Now, this one's already dirty, so I'm going to use this for my glitter pot. And let's see. We're at 10. So I'm just going to put about an ounce in here. That was good. And I want to have some clear, so let's just start with about 2 ounces each. Where's that at? 6 or no, 7. Yeah. So 5. About 3. Let's add a tad bit more to each. Well, where we at? Yeah, let's leave 2 ounces of clear. That'll be fine like that. So I'm gonna stick this over here out of the way for a second. Let's start with the glitter. I'm not going to put glue in this because I don't. Oh, I've never even used this one. Not going to put the glue in it because I don't want it to float or anything. Or at least I'm not worried about it floating. If some of it does, yeah, but I'm not worried about it staying. Look how pretty that is. I think that'll match pretty good. Got a little bit more. That looks good. Okay. And then let's go with the white, I guess. Or do I want the same amount of white as the rest, though? Let's split this up a little bit. It's more purple than white. I know white can be heavier than the rest, and I don't want it to just fall to the top, you know. So I'm going to add a little less white than the rest. A little transparent. You know what? Let's add a drop of the ocean white. Now, this is a really heavy pigment, so I'm only going to put a little bit. If I can get it to come out. There we go. Kind of hard to see in that white cup how opaque it is, but I think that should be good right there. Put this away where I cut myself. I'll drop it on my foot since I seem to drop something every time I do a video. Actually, anytime. I'm always clumsy, I guess. Constantly dropping stuff. I'm gonna put a big couple scoops in there. Probably don't need that much, but it's fine. And I'm gonna slowly stir that in so I don't get mica powder flying everywhere. Scrape the sides because it seems to be sticking to the sides. Oh. Look how pretty that is. I just love mixing mica colors. I could just sit and mix colors all day. I love the effects you get with mica. I like the the little solids like that too, but that is just really pretty. It's like some ASMR stuff, you know what? All right, so last one. Let's shake this up real good. All that pigment settles to the bottom. I wonder if I should have went with the darker purple though. There is a darker purple. Well, I already did it now, I guess. That mica powder got a little darker than it was in the bottle there. But it might look nice with the different shades and stuff like that. So, and it's for me. So if it doesn't, it's fine. It's always fun just to mix it up, though. You know, just mixing colors and see what you get. I think that looks good. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go get all this in the vacuum chamber and get my paddle cleaned off, and then I'll be right back. All right, so we're gonna start with the glitter first. I am gonna spray a little bit of alcohol around the bottom there. Just to hopefully not get too bubbles in the rim, especially with that glitter going in. Okay, so I'm gonna try and get this just at the bottom. It's probably gonna go all over the sides. Yeah, I figured. I'm sure it'll still fall down there though. Let's get a little bit in each little section. Yeah, try to stir it around a little bit. Yeah, well. Come on. Let's check and see where we're at. Well, this one has more. Let's see if we can. Are they separated like that? No. This side needs some over here. Well, I don't have much left now, do I? Let me get a stick real quick. Ah. I have to clean that off. All right. Got a little bit more in the big one than I wanted, really, but get a napkin. Yeah, got a little bit more in that area than I really wanted. I guess I can do much about that now. It might spread once I put the rest of the resin in though, so. Alright. I got glitter all over my hands. Only bad thing about working with glitter is it's so messy. Alright, so let's go and just start layering. Oh, no. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Do a little bit of white. And then I'm going to separate it with the clear. And then go again. Let's see. Let's put some more purple on this side. Oh. All right. And when we do the other purple last time. Now, I'm kind of second guessing myself on this purple now. Oh. Oh. Ah. Went over. Yeah, I'm kind of second guessing this purple, but we'll see. And then let's do the clear and then the white. I'm going to wipe off this rim. See some bubbles coming up. I don't want to use that. Never fails. Alright, let's go with the clear. And now the white. Why do I keep doing that? Let's see. I don't know. It looks good on the side. It didn't necessarily move around that glitter like I was hoping it would out of the big one. No, looks like it's going to have more glitter than I really want it. I wonder if I should stick my stick down in there before I fill it all the way up and kind of mix it around. Uh, hmm. I don't know. Well, I don't, yeah, it's kind of all in one spot there, but I don't know that there's a whole lot I can do without making an absolute mess. Oh well. We'll see. Let's leave it like that. And just top it off. It already did. It doesn't look like it's full all the way. I thought this mold took 10 ounces. Maybe I didn't scrape. Yeah, I didn't scrape this one. I didn't scrape the clear either. Probably should have saved some of that one of the purples, but mica powder didn't necessarily want a solid white bottom. You know? Maybe I should is there anything left of the clear? Maybe I'll take the clear that's left. I'm making a mess. And mix a little bit of the purple. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to add some more. Oh, I need a bigger stick than that. I think I'm going to turn this clear into the mica powder purple. Just so we don't have a solid white bottom like that. Just scrapes out real good. Alright, let's get some, what was it? Violet crystal. Oh, there's a lot of bubbles coming up from that glitter, isn't it? Or maybe from me swishing it around. I put it through the vacuum chamber, but glitter definitely causes lots of bubbles. And all one for me scraping the cup and stuff too. You get bubbles from scraping when you do that. I'm just gonna add a little scoop and definitely gonna put more bubbles mixing it up, but it's at the top, so they should be able to escape. Let me just make sure my mold's not out of form here. All right. I'm gonna use my torch to get some of those bubbles before I put it in there. And might as well spray some alcohol. All right, now let's get the rest of this in here. Oh, oh, that's a little full. Okay, well, it didn't need much more, did it? Looks like, yeah, looks like it's good and domed now. There's still a lot more bubbles coming up, though. All right, well, let's see. I don't want to put any more, so there's a little bit left. What should we do with the extra? I need to get a mold out that I want to just use, like a big mold that I can use this, just dump a bunch of extras in. Actually, you know what? I might go ahead and use my Jules mold. This little one right here, and get me some more of those going. Hopefully I move that without overflowing. Sit my mold back in shape so it doesn't cure wonky. Let me get some of this cleaned up. So, and oh, that's right. That's why I didn't use this last time. It'll be all right. It'll just have some specks of blue in there. So I'm gonna fill this up with the leftover purple, and this, you don't want to watch me do that, so I'll just be back on D mode. All right, well, this is all good and cured now. I've already taken the little pieces out of that little mold. That's how they turned out. I kind of just mixed the mica powder in with the what was left of the glitter, so it's got a little bit of glitter in it. That's just for little extras. Now I gotta figure out how to get this out of here. I've seen that it's a little difficult to mold, and my hands are not great. Yeah, demolding difficult things anyway. So, but it is definitely good and cured and cooled down. Should have cleaned my mold off before I attempted this because there's resin all over the outside that's probably now going to get on the inside for the next time I go and pour this. How do you do this here? Okay, well, it's not too bad so far. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't feel good. Get out of there. Resin went down inside there. Okay. All right. Hmm. Ugh. I just try to go with the small ones first. Okay. My daughter is being really loud right now, so if you hear, that would be her. Oh, okay. That looks like it's stretched pretty far, so I'm gonna hold up on that. Ugh, come on now. Oh, God. Ow. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have glitter all on the inside of this mold. It's gonna be a nightmare to try to clean out. Okay, let's see. Almost there. I just don't want to rip this. How do you get it out? Let's put some soap. Some soapy water. Where did it go? There we go. Ah, that looks really... Goodness. Thought it was going good. I'm just afraid that little spot right there is going to rip. Okay, let's just continue to loosen it. Where is it stuck at, though? Because all this is... Oh, okay. Well, it just popped right out of there, didn't it? Okay, well, let's get this put back together. Yeah, that's got glitter everywhere. My goodness. All right, let me get something to wipe that up. Okay. Alrighty. Well, oh, that is pretty. I like that. It turned out nice. Oh, yeah. I looked at the little effects that the clear made with the different pigments in there. don't know if you can tell on there, but that's neat. Wow, that's pretty. Yeah, I like that. Very sparkly, that's for sure. It did a pretty little pattern there too. Got water down in there. That's nice. Oh. I'm gonna do another one of these. Another color, maybe blue with glitter. What do you think? You like it with the glitter? Or is it too much? I don't normally do a whole lot with glitter, but I have a bunch of it and I really need to start using it more than I do. Because it's always really pretty. I don't know why I don't use it as much as I do, especially with when I have so much of it. Well, I don't have as much as maybe some people do, but I do got quite a bit. Because I got all the opal glitters from Let's Resin and Rimpio, and then a few other things. Got a whole little cubby full of it. I like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't see there's much else I can do with it, though. Like, it's kind of just a simple pour and done, you know. So, yeah. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Do you like the purple? Do you like the glitter? Do you like the white? Should I have went with something else? If you have any suggestions, I am open to them. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.